Hey, hello, and welcome back. This is Maulik Agrawal, and you are looking at various ways to improve your English language. अगर आपकी English first language नहीं है and आप काफ़ी सारे से एग्जाम्स में अपियर होने वाले हो लाइक आईलेट्स, कैट, टोफिल, इनमैट या जीमैट किसी भी तरीके के यू हैव टू लर्न इंग्लिश वेरी वेल. आपको हर एक चीज़ मालूम होना चाहिए इंग्लिश के बारे में. These tests may seem straightforward, but learning to write and speak in a sophisticated and eloquent manner in a new language doesn't come easily. In order to succeed, you will need to put a lot of continuous efforts into learning a new language. But there are some quick fixes that can help to boost your test performance at a short notice. At first, the most amazing and the most entertaining way is to watch English movies. Watching series on Netflix might not exactly improve your debating skills or formal register, but it helps you to understand the language better, get used to colloquial conversational forms of English, and implicitly get a feeling for the language. Also, you could try to pick out words that sound highly informal and look up their more scholarly counterparts. Of course, there's no plethora of documentaries to be found online as well. Being exposed to a language for length of a movie might help you to actually start thinking in English. You can also immerse yourself in English language news. English में न्यूज़ देख सकते हो आप. Try to sample a broad range of English language newspaper, including broadsheets as well as magazines and tabloids. As well as helping you keep up to date with current affairs, this range of news sources will also expand your vocabulary. Another advantage is that you will also become more comfortable with how words are spelled and the context in which they are used. एंड इसके साथ ही साथ आप एक वोकेबलरी की बुक्स भी यूज़ कर सकते हो पढ़ना. बहुत सारी वोकेबलरी की बुक्स आती हैं एंड सबसे ज़्यादा फेमस बुक है आज तक की, दैट इज़ वर्ड पावर मेड ईजी. Either in a notebook or on your computer, start making a list of useful words and phrases जो भी आप पढ़ते हो उस बुक में से. Every time you hear or see a word you're not familiar with, note it down. Don't only focus on the word itself, but search for synonyms and phrases in which it's used. After all, you might understand what words such as precedence or tantalizing means, but do you know how to use them accurately? So practice. इसके लिए आपको प्रैक्टिस करना बहुत ज़रूरी है. लेट्स फेस इट, academic phrases won't just fall from heaven and straight into your brain. Even if your English language is already quite good, don't be complacent and underestimate stressful factors such as the time pressure in an exam. You still have to practice, no matter how much time you have left before your big day. Try coming up with a word of the day and then try to employ it on as often as possible. If you do this, don't waste time on extremely specific words you will never actually use. Instead, focus on conversational English, which is likely to be relevant in the exam. अपने फ्रेंड्स, अपने फैमिली के साथ, अपने लोगों के साथ अपने इंग्लिश में बात करना चालू करिए. हैव कॉन्वर्सेशंस इन इंग्लिश. As helpful as listening and reading task may be, you also need to use English interactively and practice your own speaking skills. If you are lucky, आपके friends with a few native speakers who can help you out, but if not, then try to meet up with somebody else who is studying in English. Another option is to talk to yourself in the mirror or record yourself. ये काफ़ी traditional तरीका था, that is why I was hesitating in suggesting this, but that's okay. Listening to the sound of your own voice might be a little bit awkward at first, but you will be able to hear mistakes of which you weren't previously aware about. And obviously, if you're preparing for an exam, आप English सीख रहे हो, and if you're following these steps, you might be curious about learning new words and asking few more questions जो भी आपके दिमाग में आ रहे होते हैं. Don't just read phrase. Ask the question. Ask why they are used in a particular way, whether other constructions are possible as well, and do not trust everything you read online. Of course, it is tempting to be content with the first answer that pops up on Google, but you will find more rewards if you show a bit of curiosity. And the most important, do not forget to have fun while you learn. If studying English language only feels like a burden, it will seem tedious and you won't perform as well. This is why it's important to stay motivated and enjoy the experience of learning a new language. Find ways to add entertainment into your studies, such as playing word games with friends that will boost your critical thinking skills. Obviously, learning a new language is a long term project and you cannot start from zero and write an academic paper a week later. But when building on a decent foundation, you can achieve great results quickly if you devote yourself intensely. स्पेशली अगर आप किसी एग्जाम की तैयारी कर रहे होते हैं फॉर एग्जाम्पल आईलेट्स टोफिल कैट एनमैट जैट स्नैप यू शुड रियली नो व्हाट क्वेश्चंस विल बी आस्क्ड व्हाट द फॉर्मेट्स लुक लाइक एंड हाउ टू डील विद द रिस्पेक्टिव टास्क
आई होप गाइज ये वीडियो आपके लिए हेल्पफुल होगा। एंड जाते जाते एक बात और बोलूँगा कि कोविड ने हमारे पूरे देश में, हमारी पूरी दुनिया में एक नया एरा क्रिएट कर दिया एजुकेशन का। एंड अब स्कूल एजुकेशन से ज़्यादा सेल्फ एजुकेशन ज़्यादा ज़रूरी है। बड़ी बड़ी कंपनीज लाइक गूगल, Amazon, they are looking for people who are well skilled. So now it's important for us to brush up our skills. And the team of SkillBuzz has made it easy for you all by providing a variety of courses. I've shared the link in the description. Do check them out and do not forget to subscribe our channel. Keep watching, stay safe, stay home and be healthy. Thank you.